go in by here as well because of that. So here's the table. We're going to do some pros and cons about it. One of the cons is this bench is
very big con.
A really big con. This does not fit under here, so that's a really big con. It's stupid. You can't push it in under the table, so basically you're wasting. You know, if you want to save a bit of room in your room, you can't. That's one con. So you've got all that gap, you can't push in. Some people like it a bit more pushed in, especially kids.
Well, it just looks a bit neater in the room and
yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
Even if the table was always left here and you pushed
that in
the bench under the table,
it would look better.
Stupid with
yeah.
it.
Here, or another con, you can't push it in again because of this on the side. This side's okay because you can push right away in. It's alright. When you're not sitting down, one of the things seems to be uneven. But it's okay, but only just about fit. Yeah, I wouldn't say like plus size. If you're bigger than us, I wouldn't buy this table because it feels like your thighs are right against up here.
Yeah. Well, I'm quite big and,
yeah.
And if I was any bigger, this chair would be uncomfortable.
Yeah, it feels more like it fitted for us two children.
It's these side things.
It's those size things. Even though they look nice, the side, it's like, that's a side, that's how big a child's bum would be, and then adults are coming on the sides. Okay? Other thing, we had this, we've noticed there's a few marks, but because the engraving on the table, it's hard to see. But as you can see, there's a mark there, there's a mark there, there's a mark there, and there's a big mark going all the way down here.
And you can feel them. It's not just.
Yeah, you can feel them. But
especially this one.
If you look at the if you're here, you can see by here. But look at the pattern. Obviously, you're gonna make marks anyway.
Kind of blends in.
It blends in because that's the pattern of it. So it does blend in. We got some sticky bits that needs to come off. They do come off though. You rub them, they do come off. I did give them a little bit of wipe. Obviously, it's good like they're wipeable seats, so they're easier to.
Comfy, though.
They're like fake leather seats, so they'll be easy to wash off. It is okay table, but how it's designed. What?
I like the colour.
Yeah, the colour's nice, but how it's designed, you're losing a lot of space.
It really annoys me that bench or whatever it is does not go under.
Before we got this table, we bought another one. It was like twice the price. We had a bench without the base at the top, but if that under, and it was a bigger table though, but if that right away under, fitted right away, and if that fitted under here, but the sides didn't go under,
no,
and but it was a bigger table, so it came out to here, and it was a lot wider. But it's with the space, we don't need it to move in and out anyway. But if you want to push it in when you're not using it, because it's only 4 of us in the house, we don't need the 6 seats. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah,
we can't save room. Yeah.
Or
we could put that bench going along there and just have the 4 on both sides. That's a way to save room. But so what do you think the pros is about it altogether?
Well, I think it looks nice. It looks really good.
It does look nice. I not
100%. It's relatively big. It's a table.
We ordered another table from somewhere else. SES. It was a massive table. Really lovely.
Nice.
It was seats were amazing, but it came loads of scratches. But way worse than this. Dents all over the place, or spotted.
It wasn't scratches. It was like engraved.
But we returned it 3 times.
Twice.
But the 3rd time we said no, didn't we? Okay. We had 2 tables out, and then the first time we were like, oh, we just want our money back.
Here and look at the bench. On the top left, it looks like it's snapped. It's not. But it just
Yeah, you can see some weird markings. It's probably where it's been in the against some. Yeah, but it's quite nice. It is easy to wipe off if you get food on it with kids. But the big con is you can't push the things. Only side you can push the chairs under is the what's it called. We did have a choice. They did have ones with 6 chairs. So if I were you, I'd probably, if you want space, buy the one with 6 chairs, not the booth. But it's okay. We only use this room to eat anyway. So basically, it would be okay. It is a nice pattern on the table, and it's a fake effect, but it looks good. It's like supposed to be fake marble or something. But it's all different type of patterns. When you do scrape it yourself, it won't look as bad. But I'm not happy with the scrapes. It makes me want to take it back and return it for another table with no scrapes. Because you don't pay this much money.
I don't think we're ever going to be able to get a tabletop without a scratch on it.
Yeah, it's ridiculous these days.
Like 3 or 4 now that we've
had. Yeah, but that's in tables.
It's just because they're left in storage for so long.
Yeah. It's got sticky bits here, but you can see they come off.
So
it just takes time to get off. Yeah. But it's just annoying that it's got scratches. It's always seems to, but we've got a good deal with £699 for this table and £20 postage. So 720 including postage. Okay.
But we put it together as well.
But obviously we put it together.
It was like 50 odd screws.
50 odd screws. So bear in mind it does take a little bit of time, but it only takes time.
Take about an hour.
Yeah, but that's only because it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, chairs, but...
And we've both got bad backs at the moment.
Yeah, we both got bad backs, so... But it does look nice.
It's still polystyrene everywhere.
Yeah, we've put a lot of polystyrene, so obviously the floor was full of polystyrene. But... obviously you go around it. You have to probably hoover a few times until you get it all up. I can see a little bit by there.
That was our fault though, because we were snapping all the polystyrene getting it into bag.
But the chairs are quite nice. It's just they're a bit small if you're a size 12 plus. UK size in thing, then you're gonna struggle with your legs. It feels comfy, but my legs are by here. Feels like I'm in a swing or something like that. More for kids size, I would say. So I wasn't happy with that. So even though one of the cons were marks, we just rang at Very, where we got it from. We explained it's got marks on it. We weren't happy.
Google them, okay?
Yeah, so we rang it because it had loads of marks on it and told them we're not happy to pay full price for something that's got loads of marks on. Usually, if it was for something else, I wouldn't bother as much, but I prefer to buy something second hand with loads of marks on it. And they gave me £104 off, 15% off, £104. And that was because it had marks by here, as I showed you earlier, that long big mark. And so I am quite happy so it was £699, so we got down to £594. So £594 is not so bad for a lovely table, but yeah, because of the marks, I would put it down by 1 point, and because of that bench that doesn't go all the way in, I put that down another point. And the chairs are not 100%, obviously only just comfy enough. Put that on a point. I'd probably give this about a 7 out of 10, just because of all the annoying points of it. So 7 out of 10, I would say. Quality is okay. So I would really say it between a 6 and a 7 out of 10. 6.5 out of 10. Because it's not the best, and it does look better on the pictures than it does in real life. A lot of things on the pictures, they look really nice, but in real life they look a lot better. And it goes vice versa. It's not all the case. I believe on the photo the photos when you buy this, it looks a lot nicer. Okay? Then it does. So yeah, 6.5 I would say out of 10. If you ask me. But thank you for watching. Have a good day now, and I hope you liked my review. Bye for now. Really good thing about this table, the edges are not sharp, they're rounded. When you got kids, they like to bash their heads sometimes in the corners. It is rounded, so you don't have to worry about kids, like little kids, running along and hitting their head. My kids all the time, when they run through really fast and hit their heads on the corners. So that's really, really, really good if you got kids, that it's corner edges like that.